We've had him on the channel before. NGT Patolino is back on the channel today. He was fantastic last time with the Blizzard Lalo. Let's see how he can go today. Yet again, he is right up there in High Legends. If I'm not mistaken, he reset at number 67 in the world, which is obviously right up there. And oh my word, first attack, and he's got a ground warden. How is that the first troop you put down in a Blizz Lalo attack? Generally, in a Blizz Lalo, the last troop you'll put down is probably your warden, or I guess the headhunters. But Patolino doesn't believe in such nonsense. It's going to be the first troop he puts down. I can't believe that. You can see why he's doing it though. He absolutely wants to land the blimp in this multi-compartment. So let's go from here. King, Queen are in. King should come back in. The champ's on the top side, but the champ's kind of getting wrecked. And not throwing her ability. We use an invis there because we want her to get rid of that multi. If the king beats a good wall here, that would be nice. I don't think he will. It's not a bad wall, it's just not the greatest. Wait, we sent this very low. Do we want to land it right here then? We make the town hall invisible. That should be okay though, to be fair. The super wizards haven't shot yet, by the way. That's the big problem here. They still haven't shot. Honestly, not really worth the value. Oh, he didn't get the town hall! Are you kidding me, Clash of Clans? Are you actually kidding me? How did that town hall not go down? How did it not go down? You had 4 super wizards there. What a disgrace. Oh my word, the town hall seriously refuses to drop. That should get it. Now here comes the Lalo. I think there's just going to be a little too much. Look at his king kind of through here. The king beating, we'll have a look down. The king beat this wall, and because there was no yak to hit this junction, the queen couldn't get the eagle, and this one's going to fall short. Nice try to Patolino. He had to use so many balloons for that town hall because it didn't drop. The real problem was that first invis, actually. Because the NATO was here, the only thing the Super Wiz could target with that first invis was this building, and the NATO was pulling them away from it. Whereas they could have shot the town hall if it wasn't invisible on that first strike. Kind of unfortunate though. There are so many things that could have gone slightly better to make that attack work. It's definitely a good way to take down this base, but unfortunately for Patolino there, just no luck on his side. Patolino live again here. Let's see if he can have a bit more luck than that first attack. Oh wow, who would have thought? Another teaser base. How will he Blizz Lalo this? Honestly, if I was him, this base looks kind of good for this same attack we saw in the last one. This looks better for that back-end Blizz. I think we're going to see another ground warden. Yeah, I'm right. Oh my word. If he just does these attacks all day, I don't even care if he fails all 8. It's going to be entertaining. You just don't see many Blizz Lalo players do this anymore because it's just so risky. Warden's going to take a bit of damage. Oh, that's not good. We can't have that cannon beat on the Warden for too long. Okay. King and Queen are in. Yet again, we need this king. Oh, this king's going to go around. This is actually really smart base building here. This king has no interest in this second layer. And he's not really going to get value, but at least he's kind of tanking. RC's going to get a good chain down the left side. Sweeper hits. That's problematic. Oh, this NATO's going to hurt. The Warden's like, I don't want to follow you, Queen. Let's follow the Blizzard. And nice base. To be fair, this isn't actually a gimme Lalo. This is not a gimme Lalo. There is 3 heroes up, and this multi is going to be an absolute pain. But you have to think he would get it. He's obviously very good with the Blizz Lalo. We kill the RC with the Loon Drop, and it should be pretty elementary at this point. Is he trying to swag a Hound and 7 balloons? Please don't fail trying to swag. Oh, he's got too many balloons up. They'll get through that. There's the last 2 haste, and this is pretty crushed. Patolino with some mega swag. That Blizzard was just... it was too obvious. There are some of these bases where it's slightly obvious, but because it's so far across the map, it can get a little dicey. But you just knew that Blizzard was going to work. And this base gets absolutely trashed. Nicely done from Patolino, recovering from the heartbreak of that first attack, and he comes away with 40 cups. And Patolino is live again here, coming in on this incredibly common base here. This is the most common base in High Legends, and we're about to find out what Blizz Lalo does to it, because Blizz Lalo, probably the strongest army on this base. Hound, a couple of Loons, and we come in with the Blimp, freeze the Sweeper. Blimp is slightly to the left, so there's a chance he pulls a Sam. Doesn't matter anyway. Works. Nice. Blimp makes it into the base. Looks like it's a Hound Headhunter CC, but those Headhunters are dead. And we can hang on to 2 invis here. Nice. Now, what I need to do is watch what people do with these Suis. After those blizzards, because I'm not very good at suing on this base. It's kind of difficult to get a reliable, it's kind of difficult to get, like, not a reliable, but a consistent sui on this base, something that's very repeatable, because one of the things that ruins repeatability is outside heroes, because heroes have a bit of RNG on literally where they're standing on the base at any point in time. So, like, it makes it tough to repeat the attack. That's why these bases are kind of strong. Just the inability to do the same attack twice. Queen's gonna die here. We're not gonna get this single. King goes, and he's just gonna go to the top side, and the RC's gonna go to the core. She picks up a Unicorn. Nice. We've still got 2 invis for her, and this looks pretty crushed. This base builder made a mistake. I didn't even notice this. Look how this sweeper here is against the wall, like against this wall, but this sweeper's not. Because the reason is, you don't want this other sweeper down the bottom chained. But as you can tell, it got changed from this compartment because it was up against the wall. And that's probably going to cost this defender dearly here, because imagine if this sweeper was up. Oh no, we have a ground warden. We have a ground warden. Not the warden he probably wanted. The ability is forced. I reckon he nearly could have swagged this warden ability, but unfortunately he has to use it simply on the basis that it's on the ground, but it doesn't matter. It's still a triple. Only time could really stop us at this point, but don't even think that's possible. There will be a Sam here. Oh, lucky. Lucky. Last time I hit this base, I time failed because I couldn't take that clan castle down. Clan castle's surrounded by like 4 air traps, but Patolino has no such issues, and he gets another 40 cups. Patolino live again here, coming up against Mammoth. Now, we have had Mammoth on the channel before. Mammoth, a Queen Charge Lalo player. He was really insane with his attacks. I might get him on the channel again one day, and on my word, is this all Patolino does? I'm not upset, by the way. This is awesome. He does these mini Warden walks without healers, and then blizzards. I can't believe the consistency he's doing this. You don't see many other people do this style of blizzard this consistently. He's putting all his headhunters in this Warden ability. You need to pop the Warden. No, all the headhunters died. We let all our headhunters die there. They would have been so OP. I know we wanted to pop the Warden as late as possible, but it did just cost us all our headhunters. The Queen goes down. Just. Now, this is where the value's got to be gotten. Has to be gotten here by the Blizzard. Can we get both of these scatters? And I think I'm not sure. Oh, the scatter's barely up. But we still got the champ. Oh my word. That's such a nice champ. I would actually Lalo in front of the Warden here. I would Lalo in front of my Queen and King, because they're going to die. No, we Lalo from the top side. I mean, that's fine anyway. Keep the champ alive is good too. We got that last freeze there, so we actually need these loons to make it to this multi kind of quickly. They do, and this is crushed. Man, we've obviously seen people do this on the channel before. This Warden Blizzard is not an unusual concept to us on the channel. But doing it 3 attacks in a row is something I have not seen. Is it 3 or 4 attacks in a row now? I can't even keep up. Has he done this every attack, guys? Or is he... At minimum, he's done it 3 of the 4 attacks, which is just done so often, and he's swagging so much. 2 haste spells, a hound, and a bunch of loons not required to take out that base, and poor Mammoth just got destroyed. Patolino is live again here. Are we going to see a ground warden with this attack? Surely not on this base. Surely we see a normal warden. I would not be disappointed to see an air warden though. But you would have to think, given this layout, that you're probably going to Blizzard here or for the Town Hall. Looks like he's going for the Town Hall, so he's just going to land it right here. Should be fine for the Super Wizards. He freezes the Sweeper. Super Wizards avoid the devastating bomb of those bomb towers. Nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to get one of the air bows. I think he'll try, but I don't think it'll work. Come on, Super Wizards. Just too many builder huts. Look at them. There's 3 of them on that air bow. We got the other one, though. How on earth did we get the other one? I must have missed that. Fortunately, we don't kill a headhunter out of the CC. That's going to make this awkward. But the Queen kills it. Oh, wow. That was actually really nicely done from the Queen. Now, generally on anti-3s with Blizz Lalo, you'll see most people Blizz the Town Hall if they can. But the real value and the real deciding factor for whether the attack's going to be successful or not is the Sui. You really want to be able to get out these core multis. Obviously, really hard to path your Lalo there. There's millions of red bombs around it, so you absolutely want to find a way to get your King and Queen into the core. Now, it doesn't look easy, obviously, but some of these players just find a way. They're simply that OP. Look at that Sneaky Gob trying its best on the bottom. Unfortunately, doesn't work. And I think this King... Okay, he goes inside. Good on the Baby Drag. RC down the bottom kind of made sense. Unfortunately, the Lassie has not tanked anything yet. What's the point in the Lassie? Tank something. The Lassie is still not taking damage. Thanks, Lassie. It still hasn't taken damage. Oh well, doesn't matter anyway. King and Queen are gonna destroy this core. Even with the Eagle on our Queen, it's fine. She's got so much health, and this base is in a lot of trouble. I knew he had to get the multi down in the core for this attack to triple. I didn't think he'd try and go for the enemy Eagle artillery. That is something else. Eagle hits absolutely nothing, and the Queen got the Eagle. Yikes. He's still got a Warden ability. He doesn't need it. I think he knows it. He's trying to swag the Warden, and he will. He used it there, but we all know he didn't need it. It might have just been a time thing, honestly, because he can't afford anything else to die, just because he's a little worried about the clock. But I wouldn't be worried about the clock, my friend. This is pretty crushed. What an amazing attack. And after that stumble on the first attack we saw today, Patolino has been pretty insane. Patolino live again here, coming up against Trottino. Oh. So at this point, I don't know what order I'm going to release videos on YouTube, but I can tell you that we had Trottino on the channel less than 12 hours ago, and he was pretty OP with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Let's see what Patolino can do against him. So just going for the Town Hall, landing in between two bomb towers, because why not? Can we get the single down? We do. The builders did not heal the single Inferno there. If they do, then it wouldn't go down. But that's actually really nice for our Sui here. I don't know if he is expecting to get that single down. I normally just expect the builders to heal. That's kind of really nice for this Sui though, because imagine if this single was on his heroes now. He's got to wait for this builder hut to be down, or maybe he wants to be in there. Ooh. We got to pop the king. This is a bad CC to deal with. We poisoned way too early though. Like, I understand why he did, but look at this poison. It's a bit problematic now, isn't it? Shows why you really, with Blizz Lalo attacks, why it's so crucial to pull the CC. Because we got two invis here, but you can't use one on the queen. He's just going to use two on his RC, getting like a cannon. If she gets the air defense, that's pretty reasonable. Okay. We didn't get a sweep. Oh my word. I'm so sorry. That was kind of gross. We didn't get a sweeper. That's my biggest problem here. Diamond base is obviously not great for Blizzard Lalo attacks. But if anyone can pull off this Lalo, it's probably Patolino. Lalo coming through the base. Expect a Warden ability any second. And look at this core. If these loons can get through the core, this base is in a bit of trouble. Loons take out the sweeper. Nicely done. And now look at all these balloons coming from every which direction, just swarming the scattershot. He's got so many of them up. The scattershot chooses to shoot the smallest group of loons, and he should have too many balloons now. We don't have any more spells, but it's just an air bow left. There are a few air skellies being a pain, but this is a triple. This is a triple. Nicely done. This was not an easy Lalo, but Patolino just had really good timing. He's barely had to Lalo a base all day today, really. When you think about it, all those Warden Blizzards have taken out most of the base for him, but when needed, he can pull a massive Lalo out, and Patolino gets another 40 cups. Patolino live again here, coming up against this, it's a slightly common base. Let's see what his plan is. I wouldn't be surprised to see him Blizz for the Town Hall here. There's actually good value by the Town Hall, and he should be able to take down this single Inferno with the chains and pull the CC. So we're just waiting around, figuring out what to do here. Maybe he's got a different idea. I don't think he meant the Hound to go to that air defense. Yep. Or the blimp made it. I don't know how that blimp made it, but pretty happy it did. I'm pretty sure our Super Wizards are about to die, though. Why is there no giant bombs in this compartment? Yeah. That was pretty obvious what was going to happen there. And that is why I bring Gobs in my Blizzard blimp, because the Gobs would have run straight at this gold storage that you see here and taken it down. Now, as you can see, he pulled the CC over to the left with oh my lord, he can't kill this headhunter. Oh my word, Queen, what are you doing? Queen! The Queen shot the Hound first. She's like, yeah, I'm cool with the headhunter killing me. We're happy with that. What is the Queen doing? Okay, we still have the unicorn up, so we are going to be able to regain some of the health here. How much? I don't know. Interesting placement for the RC. Did he want it? He must have wanted her to get the core single. Lol, RC, you spud. Oh my god! I do not like this! This is such a bad part of the game. The Royal Champion AI is ridiculously stupid. She refuses to target defensive heroes, but she will target any defensive skelly. So she was targeted on the queen there. He had to pop her ability because the queen shot. And the RC popped her ability and retargeted off the queen that was 1 tile away. That wasn't because the queen was inside the invis. It's because the RC refuses to go after defensive heroes unless she gets hit by them after she's targeted them. Absolutely insane. Anyway, Lalo coming through. That single's going to be a serious problem. Like, obviously not going to do much to stop the Lalo, but it's going to be a big problem with time. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get through this. There's still 2 scatters up, and we are out of spells. Eagle going to hit hard. Unfortunately, we just didn't get enough value from the Blizzard on this one. And the heroes. The King and RC got nothing. Queen just got the Town Hall. Warden stays up. And this is why there is a lot of diamonds in High Legends at the moment. Because they are the toughest base to Blizzard. Blizzard Hydra doesn't go as well on them. Blizzard Drags, well, same thing. But Blizzard Lalo in particular majorly struggles on this style of base. Nice try here to Patolino. Still gets a solid percent, everything considered. But he's been going for 40 cups for the last 5 attacks in a row. And unfortunately, his streak ends here. Patolino live again here, running into a pretty common base, but not a fun one to hit by any stretch of the imagination. Blizzard gets the Town Hall. I think he'd love to get an air bow here. Nope. He does activate the NATO though and get a million skeletons, so we'll take that. But we don't pull the CC yet again. We've seen today, when the CC hasn't been pulled, trouble has ensued. So King goes in the wall. Don't know if we wanted that, but happened. Nice wall break. Gets a nice double in there. Oh, we need to poison! Okay, we get it to work. Nice. The headhunter in there was pretty good. That was kind of the reason that whole thing worked. Otherwise, I think the King would have died long ago. Now, as you can tell, still a lot of base left. But that's how it goes with these bases where you literally just the Town Hall. And you don't get a CC pull. You're never going to get much value from your Sui. And then it's just about doing a Mammoth Lalo. Now, we have taken down all the sweepers. And this air defense going down would be nice. Ooh, that's good. Don't need the other one though. And this is all about the Lalo. We've got 3 Lava Hounds, so it's no excuse for a lack of tanking. It's just whether we can keep the balloons alive in the background. Haste spell to get to this multi and eagle quickly. We're freezing. We've used all our freezes, so we can kind of expect the Warden ability to come in right now. Or we miss it. There we go. Warden, probably a haste as well to get through this Tesla farm. Gets a good split. Let's split again. Yes, look at these loons. They're splitting. That's huge. I don't think we get it still, though. This back-end multi, we have no freezes for it. I don't know where we used our first freeze. Oh, it's so close. We might just have it, actually. Yeah, he gets it. Wow, I thought that multi was going to end this attack. But Patolino just had simply too many balloons up, and we were able to overwhelm the multi. Obviously, the biggest weakness of the multi, aside from the lack of actual damage it does, is it can only damage 6 troops at once, whereas obviously the scatter can hit infinite troops at once. But that multi, unable to finish it, and Patolino finishes his day with another 40 cups. Let's have a look at where he is on the leaderboard. Okay, so great day from Patolino there. He came away with 6 triples. Unfortunately, this only ended up being 292. His 2 fails were slightly low percents, but they were pretty tough bases. So 292, a really good day. He actually only goes +8 on the day, though. He has taken all of his defenses, so he will rise up a bit from number 84 in the world that you see here. Probably reset yet again about 67 to 70 where he reset yesterday. As per usual, let me know down in the comments below who you'd like to see on the channel, or just what armies you don't think we're showcasing enough. And if you want the best Legends League content, like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. But that's it from me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll see you soon.